Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be doing a full review on the QiYI Thunderclap 4x4. So I've had these for some days now and I've tried to work on them, see if I can make them better than they were. And now I've got a pretty good opinion on them. And my opinion is that they're not going to be my main, and that I wasn't really able to fix the biggest problem I had with them. Now the biggest problem I have with them is I can see that the top layer and the second layer do not exactly move together all the time. Again, see, I just tried to do that and it slipped out on me. Now, that doesn't really affect edge pairing, but it can affect edge pairing, and it can also affect your PLL algorithm. Doing this one, the biggest problem is, you know, you do this move and then you do this move, and sometimes if you're really aggressive, they will do that, and then you're kind of bind up, you know, and you're not able to do that. Now I actually put some Cubicle silk in there because it's the thickest lube, and it didn't really fix anything, so I put a little bit more, and then it was over lubed, so I honestly had to take it apart and then like wipe some of the lube out, and I'm not able to get rid of that problem. So that to me is a problem. So for me, for my speed, I mean, it's not good for my speed. I can't really get my average on this. I'm going to show you guys a solve. Everything else is pretty good. Like corner cutting is decent. It definitely doesn't really you know, affect me not being able to corner cut as much as other ones. And reverse cutting, I mean, it does a little bit, but I don't really, you know, rely on reverse cutting on 4x4. Overall though, it's a nice puzzle to solve. Definitely a little bit catchy though. That's another thing, is that it does catch quite a bit. So it's not going to be my main, but I want to show you guys a solve, and I'll talk a little bit more about my experience with this during that solve. So one thing I want to address really quickly is, yes, that is a new computer in the background. It's a 5K 27-inch iMac. My laptop has finally died. I knew it was. It's been acting up for about a year now, but it finally died on me the other day, and now it's basically no good for anything besides surfing the web, watching Netflix. Any kind of processing power it needs, it will die on me. So yes, I did get a new computer, and I'm very, very happy about it. So one thing you guys don't know is when I'm doing these commentaries, sometimes they're days after, like this is days after I've done this videoing, and I'll go and solve, like in this case it's a 4x4, so I'll go and solve all my other 4x4, so I have something refreshing to say and how to compare it when I'm doing this commentary. But since they're all in storage, I'm not able to do that. But one thing I can tell you is that nothing has really changed in this puzzle in the days that I've had this. The performance is the same. I'm not able to get rid of that problem where the two top layers won't go together. Now if you have this puzzle, please let me know. Do you have that issue as well? Because I'm not sure if it's just me or all of them. Alright everybody, so I can't really recommend this puzzle to people that are, say, like a minute or faster. I mean, I'm somewhere around 52 to 55 seconds on average with my main, but with this I'm really pushing it back to like a full minute or more. Now obviously I'm not the best 4x4ist in the world either. That's right, that's a word, 4x4ist. Take my opinion with a grain of salt on that as well. But I think that if you're you know, a fairly fast solver, you might want to get something a bit better. If you're just getting into 4x4, or you know, you're over a minute, then this would be great for you. Honestly, it would. Now as far as which one I prefer this one. I prefer the 62mm over the 60. And for me, it moves better. I don't know what it is. This one here, it just doesn't move quite the same. It feels like there's a lot more friction in there. I've tried to tension these things a little bit and even them out, and I wasn't able to do that either. So this one here is a bit slower. It locks up less, and this one is definitely faster and locks up more. And I tried to even them out the best I could, and I was not able to. So anyways, this one is the one I would use, and this is the one I would recommend. They're both $13 on the Cubicle.us, but you can get it cheaper by using coupon code CrazyBadCuber at checkout. I just want to thank the Cubicle for sending me these things to play with. I don't have my main right now, so this is all I have to play with, so it's still like really good, but definitely not my main. Anyways guys, if you want to get this, links at the top of the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.